Yo, what up, Hooker? What up, guys? Okay. I don't know why I'm opening the fridge. I literally have 0 calories left for the day. Hmm. If I could eat like one strawberry, but I'm not gonna do that. For for like 5 calories. Gianni, bro, do you actually? Or are you just lying? Baby, I'm sure. I'll be rolling, take her. You put switches on her. We ain't got no time to aim. Posting on the I could see where I was getting that journey. You could tell. Bro, I open so many fridges per day just to be disappointed that I don't see any 0 calorie drinks, beverages, a 6-pack snack. Oh, guys, these are good for nighttime if you have no calories left and you don't want to mess up your sleep. That caffeine-free Diet Coke. I don't know if they make this in a Coke Zero form. They should. I'm gonna look. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick. 6-pack snack pack of pudding. Dang. There is caffeine-free Coke Zero, which is literally 10 times better than Diet Coke. You got Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry and Fresca. Okay. I used to be scared of diet soda also, but the cut's getting pretty difficult, so I need some bubbles in my system. Garbear, bruh, no one should drink anything other than diet soda. No one should be drinking traditional soda. What do you mean, Hooker? Good job, Gianni. Diet Pepsi? Okay. I don't think I've had Diet Pepsi. Diet Coke's not. It's not strong enough for me. Why is it called macros? So macros is short for macronutrients. So there are micronutrients and macronutrients. The macros are like the big picture ones. Micro are like the super tiny ones. So micronutrients are going to be things like sodium, iron, potassium, what else? Magnesium, things like that. Macronutrients are carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. So so Yeah, yeah. Zero sugar over diet. Yeah, that's good, Emmy. What ab workouts do I do? Okay, let me show you one. I have a video about it on my channel. You can search it up, but I'll show you real quick. Hold on. I'll show you the first one, and then you can look at the other one for the video. The difference between zero sugar and diet, they just have different flavor profiles, and they have different sweeteners. All right, so this is called a hanging leg raise. What you really want to do these on is a captain's chair, but you can do it by hanging on this. You can get one of these things where you put your arm in it. But basically, what you want to do, get your hold up. There's stuff in my pocket. I think. Never mind. There's not. Okay, so you need to get your knees above your chest. So like that. And you can do those easily to failure. And the other thing I do is called decline weighted crunches. I like to put the weight behind my head. Most people put it above their chest, but I don't think that hits your abs as well. So I do it behind my head. I'm not even trying to flex right now. My back just itched. Thank you, Zork. Hey, Zork, if you want to DM me, I, I've got a free training program going on right now that I think you might want to participate in. Shout out Mr. Pierce. Okay. What did he do? My day, it was pretty good. How's yours? Let's go. W day. Can I tell you too? Bro, why didn't he eat today? Tyler! Tyler! Where's my dog, bro? What do you do if you maxed out your macros and you're hungry? Drink diet soda. That's what I'm doing right now. You drink diet soda or zero soda, zero sugar soda. Because Joseph, the process behind that, the bubbles are gonna like take up space in your stomach, and of course the liquid will make sure that you're not getting a improper homeostatic signal that you misinterpret for hunger when it's actually thirst. So to break it down a little bit more, basically we can easily confuse the the horm or not the hormone, the the homeostatic signals that we get through our body. Homeostatic. So it just means it's easy to think that you're hungry when you're actually thirsty. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I know what I'm saying, but that's what I'm trying to explain. You didn't get to have your insulin spike today? Good. You don't need an insulin spike today, little boy. Bye. Good job, Alina. Did you actually do that? Put your mask on. This is striker stuff for sure. You're supposed to lose 1 pound per week? Yeah, at least. 1 pound per week is light. But if that's what you want to start at, that's cool. That's cool. You still slept for 4 hours today as a nap? What do you mean? Like you only slept 4 hours or you slept an extra 4 hours? Let's go, Alina. W, bro. Hey, if you want to make sure you're on track in the long run and like you have someone that makes sure you don't quit, you can DM me, bro. Instagram. What up, Corbin? Extra 4 hours in the afternoon. Oh, okay, okay. I thought you were saying only 4 hours. I'm like, bro, you're gonna mess up the whole process. Do you have to type anything in the DM? Just say like, "What's up" or something. So you bump your thing to the top of my inbox. Sleep has to do with losing weight. What the heck? Yeah, sleep is how you optimize your hormones, bro. What am I gonna do? A gym live again with the bros? Bro, I don't even know those kids. Oh, you're talking about Nick. Or not Nick, I meant Nate. I don't know, bro. He hasn't texted me in a while. He comes to see me at lunch sometimes, but he kind of fell off from going to the gym. 4 extra hours of optimizing. Uh, that's cool. So, Hooker, bro, how did you have 4 hours to take a nap, but you didn't have enough time to go to the grocery store? What up, Emmy? You're sick? Why? It's so much more satisfying to see a 0 on your beverage than like a 5 or a 10 or a 15 or a 20. Because you don't even have to track the 0 calorie. I still track the 5 calories and the 10 and the 15, 25. Still track those, but you don't have to track the zeros. After you drink your diet soda, you want to swish it with regular water though, so you don't get that acidity on your teeth. Ten push-ups right now. Should I do it? Oh my gosh, bro. Let me flex real quick. Okay. You're not gonna be able to see me, but it's fine. I did 11. Bro, this is the most ripped I've ever been. Almost. When it was the last time I went to Florida in October, I think I might have been more ripped than this. But I'm so excited to step on the beach and just like freaking you know what I'm saying? Like when I talk about that in videos, I mean it, bro. Imagine how you're gonna feel when you freaking don't have fat all over your body, bro. Piled. You want to be on a yacht this summer? AW yacht. You saw me in the reflection? Really? Cool, cool. Anime boy, wait, what do you mean, bro? Speaking of which, I need to take my creatine, bro. Put your mask on. This is Striker first thing. Put those guys on. Mm, I like Davy gun switches. Like, really, you know. Bro, I have a special package coming in tomorrow. I don't want to say what it is yet, but it's gonna be fire. What does creatine help with? So, muscle gain. It helps with brain health and cognitive ability. It helps with filling your muscles with water and recovery. Bro, I said without fat piled all over you. child, not any at all. Obviously, you need a little bit. I wonder what my body fat percentage is right now, like on a DEXA. I think it's like probably what 14, 13, 14, or 15, I think. What do you think, guys? 13, 14, 15, 16. Hold on. What up, Abby? Should everyone use creatine? Yes. Everyone should take creatine. I heard about this guy, one of my mentors. He asked this guy, when can I get my baby on creatine? And he said immediately. So if babies can take it, you definitely can. And should. Bro. Where's my water? I don't know what happened to it, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's in my bag. Cool. Do you know all the poses? I know the ones that I like. Alright, let me get my creatine. I'm gonna take it. Okay, my phone's on 7. We should probably plug it in. Creatine powder versus protein powder. Let me explain. Hold on. Let me take mine real quick. Creatine. Hold on, let me get my other one. Okay, so they're completely different things, Hooker. Creatine it's found in like meat and it's not a macronutrient. Hold on. Free samples mailed as supplements to you. Creatine's not expensive, bro. It's like $40 for 200 servings. You like meat, but not those kind. Oh. Yeah, but creatine, it's a compound made from amino acids that come from meat and stuff like that. But protein amino acids make up protein. They're the building blocks of it. So they're different. Are steroids legal? No. Not really, bro. No, Hooker, I know what you're saying, bro. Trust me, I know what you're saying, bro. Drop, 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 drop a 50 bad for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bad, 29 for the car. I was really, really trying to keep it PG. I was really, really trying to keep it. Dun, dun, Jake, she was doing TikToks. Who's next on the list? Which one of my so-called people? Which one of my so-called people? Which one of my so-called people need a shot for the? Always knew I had to smoke y'all people. Let me get a use for a rapper. Take that boy on a horse ride. Probably gotta have a kid again for you think of dropping in again. Even when you miles. Lil Wayne, he flipping lanes, so I know how to be an influence. Me and Seven had a dream wedding show, so I was at Swin too. Hooker, what do you mean, bro? Drop, 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 drop a 50 bag for the mob in the spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the go. Oh, I was really, really trying to keep it PG. I was really, really trying to keep it PG. Are there any muscles invalued when we breathe? And do you know what they're called? What? I don't understand the question. Yeah, where's Paraz, bro? Involved? Oh, I see, I see. So yeah, yeah. Your abs are gonna be involved. Your cardio health is gonna be involved. What are they called? Yeah, you've got the abdominal muscles, you got diaphragm, the heart. Heart is a muscle, you know. Yeah. Good night. What makes the chest move when you breathe? Your diaphragm and your your abs and stuff. I make your day. Thank you, bro. That's nice. When people say stuff like that, it makes my day. Stop breathing heavily? No, bro. He was talking about breathing, so it made me focus on my breathing. I was really, really trying to keep it PG. I was really trying to keep it PG. Drake she's doing TikTok. Who's next on the list? Which one of my so-called? Which one of my so-called? Which one of my so-called? Need a shell for another clip. Always knew I had to smoke, y'all people. I can breathe. I'm just deep breathing because you kept talking about breathing. I meant it's work day. Let's go, Joseph. W, bro. I'm not. It's not just me that's making you healthier, though. I'm just giving you the information and watching you, and you're doing it. This only works if we both work, you know? What scary movie should you watch? I have no idea, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I do not watch movies. Oh yeah, Finn. Bet you do. Burrow. Which one am I? Who is this? Lamond Murray. Do you guys know who that is? Dan Majarli. Cool. I don't watch movies ever. Nope, I don't. Dang, bro. Who took all my viewers? Shout out for Mr. Pierce. Okay. Shout out Mr. Pierce. I don't even know who that is. Is Tim coming? I don't know. We only have 7 minutes left. Which one am I so called? Which one am I so called? Which one am I so called? Me shell from a clip. So, what is a day in the life of Indy like? I'll tell that. So, I wake up at 6:40 a.m. and then hop straight in the shower and brush my teeth and then go upstairs, fill up my water, text Aubrey good morning, and then sometimes I grab something to eat, and then sometimes I don't. And then I drive to school and I do school activities. And then I a few days of the week, then I go home real quick and then straight to work after I grab lunch. Wait, Hooker, what? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a success. Good job, bro. Good job. W Hooker in the chat for hitting her macros. And yeah. And then after work, if I have it, then I go to the gymnasium and I come home and I stream and I go to sleep after I post my videos. Sugar snap peas have great macros. What are the macros? I'm about to look it up. I don't know if I would say that's great macros. It's not terrible. 7.5 carbs, 0.2 fat, 2.8 protein. It's not bad. Thank you, Joseph. So you don't ever play a video game, watch movies, or hang out with friends? Not really. Not really, I'm not gonna lie. I hang out with Aubrey, but if I ever hang out with friends, then it's like I'm like picking them up to go to the gym. That's it though. Or I'll talk to people online, like you guys. Or I'll like text people. But yeah, pretty focused. Hooker, bro, not for long. Which one of my so-called need a shift? Wow, geez, Lil Wayne, he a flipping lane, so I know how to be an influence. Me and Savage had dream what shows and we said a swing to it. He called me a white boy and the shit kind of got right into it. No, written by Miranda Rice. Hey, Kennedy just opened his mouth. So I'm gonna hit him with Grammy right now. Where's your uncle at? My horns on the house. West Coast people do phase, right? Come get this woman not hand on the mouth. You wanna take off her for real? And come get this legacy out of I see some fuck. Your daddy got robbed by top. All right, guys. Do we have any more last minute questions before I gotta go? 30 seconds. Finley, bro, what are you doing? That is not my name. Bro. All right, guys. I love you guys. Good night. Hey, if you want to get free accountability and fat loss training, DM me the word abs on Instagram. And not only will I send you my free abs guide, but we can have a conversation about possibly bringing you into the program. All right. Love you guys. Good night.